Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
After your surgery, you've probably got me beaten on the number of stitches you've had.
I didn't have any surgery or stitches with my surgery.
Oh, yeah, they used the
yeah,
glue.
they used glue.
Super glue.
It was surgical glue, and
All
it was
right.
awesome.
I concede. Yeah, I can remember probably one of the worst times I was ever sick. What was bad is, everybody's had violent throwing up, where you just heave and heave and heave. But what was the worst thing for me is feeling the sense of almost passing out. Like I've been flu so bad that I could feel all the blood just leave my face, my whole head. And I just sit there and I'm just like fading between consciousness and unconsciousness, and just have this horrible, overwhelming nausea at the same time. It's just terrible.
My junior year, I have low blood sugar, and I used to be this really skinny little girl with low blood sugar. And so I would get sick, just violently ill from my blood sugar being too low. And the day I had to go take my AP test to try to get college credit for my high school class, I had a light breakfast because I didn't think it was going to take all day, They had told me we'd be done by lunch. And I had a really bad day with low blood sugar, and I passed out mid-test.
Oh, that sucks.
I started feeling really crappy. I asked if I could go out to my car and get something to eat, and they would not let me leave the test unless I was done with the test.
Reminds me of, what's that movie called? The one with Ryan Reynolds where they're in college.
Oh yeah. Is it Van Wilder?
Van Wilder.
Yeah.
I love
The
that
end
movie.
of that movie when they give that dude the laxative.
Yeah.
Oh
But
my gosh.
I was sitting there and I could see I couldn't see the whole paper, and I'm writing an essay, and I couldn't see the whole paper because parts of my vision started blacking out.
Hold on. Okay. Explain what has just happened here.
I'm so
Freaking
sorry.
hurt.
I'm sorry. I was trying to let the wife smell my beer, and she stuck her whole nose in the glass.
No. Let's at least tell the story right. He stuck the freaking glass in my nose.
Ah,
What
it
is
smells
that?
so good. This is it's
Okay,
it's a brown.
Let's try that again without a sinus treatment.
It's the brown what?
Hang on, it's
It's a brown.
gosh, it smells good. Let me get the bottle. It is Samuel Adams Hazel Brown.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Smell this. It smells awesome. It's in their seasonal collection.
Do you mind if I take a sip?
Speaking
Of course I
of
do.
beer,
No, go ahead.
for those who didn't know,
Good night. I have not hit it.
Qeelin is our resident brewmaster, and we'll actually be brewing tomorrow. You want to talk about what you've got or what you'll be cooking?
Yeah, tomorrow I'm doing the first stout I've ever brewed. I'm gonna do a recipe.
Damn.
Anybody who's a home brewer out there may know the name Jamil Zainashev. He's a really well-known most award-winning home brewer ever.
I still have
And-
beer up my nose.
Sorry about that, but he's he's got a whole bunch of recipes that he's published in a book, and I'm brewing one of his recipes tomorrow. I'm doing his sweet stout or milk stout.
Would you like to share your brewmaster alter ego with them?
Oh yeah, anybody wants to follow me on Twitter? I'm homebrew nerd.
Yeah,
On
you
Twitter.
can follow, and he can tweet tomorrow about what he's doing.
Of course, you won't be, actually watching this
You
tomorrow.
can
Yeah.
you
Sorry.
can go to
Sorry.
Twitter and look at what he tweeted.
Right.
Yeah.
But,
Because I've had a couple beers and I'm not thinking clearly. I had Blue Moon's pumpkin ale tonight.
Very good. One of the best pumpkin beers I've had.
Yeah. My cheeks are spreading now, baby.
And I am indulging in a luxurious Fit and Active lemonade
Oh,
from
yeah.
Aldi.
Yeah.
So-
come on. Move your ass, Granny.
so what exactly is a milk stout?
I never am going to win this.
It is a stout that's got lactose in it.
Ah.
Lactose is a milk sugar.
So I shouldn't give it to my 2-year-old who's lactose intolerant.
Yeah, it wouldn't be
Yeah,
good
not
for
so good.
lactose intolerant people. It is sugared from milk that is unfermentable. So it's basically any unfermentable sugar, any complex sugars that yeast cannot consume, is left behind in the beer. So it leaves an after sweetness to it. So it's a sweet stout, cream stout, milk stout. All those names are the same thing, basically. But I have a pound of lactose I'm putting in it.
Lactose sounds like such a dirty word. Mm-hmm. Lactose.
Lactose.
Lactose, 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 lactose.
That started off so well, and then it just...
Sorry, guys, it's the
Of
Sudafed.
course, that's sort of how pain works.
And the beer at my
It starts off so well, and then just goes to crap.
Macadamia. Have you ever heard Dr. Demento's Bulbous Bouffant? Bulbous Bouffant?
Bulbous?
Bulbous Bouffant.
Blubber,
Macadamia.
blubber,
Macadamia.
blubber,
Gazebo.
blubber,
Bulbous Bouffant.
blubber,
Macadamia.
blubber,
Gazebo.
blubber.
Hullabaloo.
Got a fat joke.
Spatula.
No, I'll
think
have
he's
to
making
play
a
it
fat
for you
joke.
later. You should look it up. It's a great, funny old bit by Dr. Demento.
Yes.
Oh,
They're obsessed with saying, these really cool words, fun words to say, like mucklucks and galoshes.
that is the biggest nut I've ever seen. Well, of that,
That's
of
what
that
she
style. That cashew.
Damn.
That
Let's
cashew
do
is
this.
huge.
I'm a cashew.
That is the biggest cashew on the planet.
Did
I
you
don't-
just
almost don't wanna eat
did
it.
you just make a Dane Cook reference?
Yes, I did. I used to be a Dane Cook just fan. Now I realize he's a bit of a tool bag. Mm-hmm. My tastes have refined a little. But I'm a big fan of Dimitri Martin. He's funny.
How did Uncle Sam get down here?
I blew his ass up.
Did you just say you blew Uncle Sam? Usually
No,
it goes
I
the
said
other way
I
around.
blew Uncle
It's-
Sam's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it-
Nasty.
see, usually it's Uncle Sam doing the screwing.
Nasty.
Oh, crap.
Arwen is not your friend.
No, 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 no.
I gotta stop taking a bath during Peter's shenanigans.
Oh, that's got my
We've started
drink of
watching the
day
Cleveland
in
show,
it.
and it is quite amusing.
Yeah, the
I
first
love Rollo.
the
Rollo.
first
Rado.
Rollo.
the first time I ever saw it,
Don't you get
I don't
stuck, you
know.
redheaded bitch. Come on.
I don't know.
Quit your bitching.
I don't know what the
Leave
deal
it.
was, but I didn't really get into it. I didn't find it all that funny. But it got to the place where we'd watched every episode of Family Guy available on Netflix and Hulu.
We've watched every
we'd watched
episode of
Breathe.
Futurama,
Every
too.
episode of Futurama.
Bitch.
Every episode of there's something else. And so it was like, well,
Play when it's
We
your
watched
turn.
all of
What now?
American Dad.
yeah,
too.
American Dad. That was the other one. And so it's like, well, what now?
Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
But yeah, we've really been liking the Cleveland show. It's
Yeah, the first few episodes, or half the first season or at least, wasn't very good, and it's improved.
yeah.
But I have to say the same thing though about Family Guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
I
first
agree.
season of Family Guy sucked so bad that it got
Oh, my
canceled.
God, yeah.
Well, it's like
So-
any.
You go back and watch it, like you think. I thought, well, how did they ever get canceled? They are so
Well,
good. And then
I
you
know
go
exactly
back
why
and
they got
watch it.
canceled. They got canceled because they did not have Mila Kunis.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
Mila Kunis makes that show.
Towards the
Shut
end,
up,
the last
Meg.
couple of seasons, it's been just shut up, Meg, for no reason. Like that kind of gets to me every now and then.
It gets to you. You feel big sympathy.
Yes, because I was hated by my family too, for no apparent reason, other than just it was the popular thing to do.
Brian's a new Meg. Brian's a new Meg. Yeah, Brian. You're the
Brian's
new me.
new me.
You're eating
Shut up,
hair.
Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
Want some Cool Whip?
We've seen every episode multiple times. It's kind of become a tradition
Hi, with
for us
Cool
that every single night we go to bed, we turn on Family Guy. We have it recording on Adult Swim, and we watch it every single night,
And-
every day. That we're not at camping out or something else. We watch it.
For those of you that have only seen Family Guy on the network, you really need, if you get an opportunity, you really need to check it out on Adult Swim, because Adult Swim is the unedited version for the most part. They don't drop F-bombs or anything like that, but there is stuff added into the Adult Swim versions that they won't show on Fox.
Even butt
So-
cracks they delete, and sometimes
Yeah.
in the older episodes that they'll draw in on the Adult Swim version. It's just crazy what they edit.
Go,
Come on,
go,
Granny.
go.
Come on,
I
Granny.
love her green high heels. Those
I
are the
love
best
Granny.
shoes
She's
ever.
my favorite. I
I've
love how her
fallen
boobs flop in
and
the
I
wind.
can't get down or get up.
Cool security.
Took away all his
Stupid
stamina.
liver transplant.
So, as part of my job, I go to high school football games, and I was at the first game a couple weeks ago,
I think he punched him.
and came halftime, and the bands were, oh really, you fat piece of crap.
You fat.
Don't
pink
talk
piece
about
of
me
crap.
that way.
But anyway, so the bands were doing their show, and the other team, they said the announcer was like, this band is performing the first movement from their show, Superheroes. And they'll be playing the theme from Captain America, and I went, oh, that's so cool. And then my brain goes, you realize they said Captain America, not Captain Planet, right? And I went, oh. Because
Go Planet.
I really would have liked to have heard the Captain Planet theme song again.
Captain Planet.
The hell's
I
Captain
love.
Planet?
You've
Yeah.
never heard of Captain Planet?
Did I
What the
stutter?
hell is wrong with you people?
It was it's basically environmental propaganda, but
Oh.
They
was,
had Earth, Wind, Water, Fire, and Heart.
and yeah, you get the little Indian boy who gets stuck with heart as his power.
But he got a monkey as a companion.
Yes, and so that really does make it all better, because I'd much rather have a monkey than a superpower.
I can't agree with that.
They have these rings, and when they use them all together, they call Captain Planet to come kick
Is
some
this
ass.
an old 80s
Oh,
thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's an
it's-
old 80s cartoon.
Yeah.
Wonder Twins power
He goes-
activate.
By your
Form
powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
Oh, I have heard of that.
Go Planet!
But anyway. Meh.
Nah.
So the other thing that was funny, the local school,
Oh, that's crazy.
their band is doing a.
Oh, I watched Captain Planet. I know.
He had a mullet. He had a green mullet.
He did. But our local band, their theme is they got kind of a tribal music sound to it, and so they have made all these like cardboard totem poles, but they're still they're cardboard, but they're thick cardboard, and they've got a kind of a wood base.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really funny to watch them carry these in to the stadium that they were playing at, because this is a big stadium. And so just the look on their faces when they realize how far they have to walk to carry these things just to get down onto the field was hilarious.
Oh, and if you haven't noticed, look at the picture of the kids from Captain Planet, and then look at the picture of the kids from the Magic School Bus. They're the same kids, but older. I swear to God.
I think you may have just brought out some suppressed childhood memories, because I didn't. Seriously, I think I watched that, but now I see the pictures. I'm like, oh my gosh, I did watch that show.
Yeah, Captain
Kind of the same
Planet.
era as Dungeons
I
and Dragons.
stand by the fact that I never watched the show.
Show me on the
What the hell
doll
it's
where
about.
Captain Planet touched you.
Yeah, of course she wins.
The wife wins. The wife is the queen of
She
pain.
always wins.
Is my game.
All right.
I'm the only one that had any kind of possible, what do you call it,
Chance.
chance.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't help me at all. Thanks a lot.
Well, I
Well,
tried.
I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Wife
well.
is always the champion of this game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to wrap up this segment. It's probably been broken into a few episodes, so I hope you caught them all. If not, we'll probably try to have annotations, maybe.
Maybe.
We love
Yeah.
you, YouTube. Why don't you call anymore?
Subscribe,
Subscribe, yeah.
comment,
Hey,
tell us how much we suck.
Yeah, if you don't like us, let us know why.
Send me some Sudafed.
and I know that
Hey, what did I tell you about trading sexual favors for Sudafed?
You can think you're a myth addict.
I know that we just met you, and this is crazy. But here's
Don't.
our YouTube.
Don't.
Subscribe us, maybe.
Don't.
Oh my God.
Too late.
Why? You've cheapened us now. You just hoard us out.
Hey, because of that, I can put "Call Me Maybe" in the tags, and we might get some extra views.
There you go.
Nice.
That's always a reason
you're
behind.
you're whoring us out for your.
That's okay. You can whore me.
I'm no one's.
I'm
whore.
sitting right
All
here.
right. Well, we'll see y'all next time on Four Nerds Gaming.
Auf Wiedersehen.
See ya.
Bye, guys.